My name is Odasiti Egbenyong and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing some series of videos analyzing the upcoming elections in Nigeria in the year 2023. Yes, definitely there will be a general election in Nigeria in the year 2023 to elect people that will pilot the affairs of the country for the next 4 years, counting from next year 2023. And it is important for me as a person. I think it is important that we should take a look at how election voting pattern has always been in Nigeria, especially in the last two elections, talking about the 2015 elections that was able to unseat a sitting president and bring in a new party and a new president, and the 2019 election that there was an attempt to unseat the current government, though the attempt was not successful though. So I think that it is important I do some analysis of those two very important historical references so that it will help us to look at the future and see how voting has always looked like in Nigeria, especially in the last two elections. For me, it is important because this election that is coming promises to be a game changer. It's going to take a different trajectory. It's because if you even look at it, the current amendment in the Electoral Act is going to change the narrative of how elections are conducted in Nigeria. It's also going to change the narrative on how people campaign and how people secure votes, how votes are counted, and how votes are delivered, and how results are delivered too. So, and there have been a lot of changes, even from the process of the party primaries up to where we are now. We have seen a lot of changes. A lot of people have become aggrieved. A lot of people have protested. A lot of factors have changed. The procedures, the proceedings have changed. And that shows that this coming election is going to spring a lot of surprises. But for me, I think while candidates are jostling for votes, while candidates are campaigning, for us as the voters and players in the political field, it is important that we do not neglect history, because history may repeat itself, or if it does not repeat itself, history will guide us into what will happen. In the 2019 election, in the 2015 election, the number of political parties that went into the field were far more than what we had in 2019 election. And now in 2023 election, the number of political parties that will go into election will be higher than what went into election in 2019. Okay, these are factors we have to understand. And basically, we have to also understand that in Nigeria, people tend to vote on psychological pattern. People vote majorly based on religious affiliations, ethnic affiliations, political affiliations. People hardly vote based on qualities of the candidate. People hardly vote based on the performance of the party in power. And these are factors that may come to play or may not come to play in the coming elections. Why I say so is that it may not come to play also is that in this coming election, there is a big difference in the pattern of contest. We have candidates from the major ethnic groups on the field, and the present government has issues to answer. Then all these regions that have produced candidates also have their peculiar, what I would call, stigma in quotes. So now the suspicion in the system is so tensed, is so heightened, that the narrative or the projection of votes may take a different trajectory. Having said that, let me put on note that in all the videos I am going to make, I am not going to represent any political party's opinion. I am not going to represent any organization's opinion. I am going to present my own personal opinion. So, whatever I am saying I will be relying on data from INEC, and I'll also be relying on data from various reports over the time. Okay? So what I say should not be used as a position of a party, should not even be used as evidence in case of any courts, any litigation. Okay? What I am going to do represents myself and my personal opinion. Having said that, I want you to follow me. Let's do this together. And I am very sure that at the end of the series I am going to do is either we will learn something, or it may aid, it may help people like us, or organizations or political parties in their decision making. So from between now and the election time, I'll be uploading a lot of videos, making my projections as things changes. Note, the projection I make today, for instance, in the month of July, I may repeat that projection with slight changes later on, depending on the changes in the political terrain. For instance, every projection I will make now may be altered when all the major candidates pick their running mates. Presently, I think it is just one, or definitely it is only one major contestant that has picked a running mate. So the landscape of politics will also change when others have also picked their running mate. So for now, I'll be relying on the current situation on ground to make my analysis. So I want you to stay with me, like my video, make your comments, and let's do this together. And I'm sure at the end of the series, you will learn a lot from it. Thank you.